Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to Dungeons and Banano. This is the first live session. Hello, hello. For those who don't know, Dungeons and Banano is basically Dungeons and Dragons, where we play a game that is role-playing, it's story-driven, and all the decisions are determined based on our character stats and what the dice rolls say. So let's say Mycelium decides he wants to punch a hole in the wall. We roll to see how bad he breaks his hand. Things like that. And we're going to do that together. This comes with Banano rewards, a possible rare epic rarity Dungeons of Bananos monkey stack. If a 19 gets rolled today, guys, we will figure out who gets this reward. So let's hope that one of the players here rolls a 19 as we're playing. So what I'd like to do is do a quick introduction with everybody, starting with Ovi. Tell us a little about your character.
Hey guys, I'm Karth O'Ricey. I'm a half-orc barbarian, and I'm not very smart, but I do get to attack many times, which means I get to roll a lot, which means hopefully I can just be dumb and help everybody win a bunch of cool shit. I come from a background of farming rice for myself, my family, my community, but I've also been through some dark stuff, and I'm ready to help defend my people too.
All right. Jimothy, tell us about your character.
Hey guys, my character is Jimothy.
No, it's not. That's your name. Yeah. What's your character?
My character is Mycelium, and
it's your middle name. Jimothy is your character's middle name.
Now it is. He's a half-elf bard who's part of the Mycological Society. He's always been fascinated with mushrooms, and he likes to spread that positivity he feels with others, and he wants to be a team player, even though sometimes nobody wants to be.
Aw.
We'll say the positivity is definitely infectious.
Yes, definitely. Blush, you want to tell us a little about your character?
Yeah, so, hi. My character is Rila Shile, and she's a wood elf, a druid, and she hasn't really figured out her alignment yet, I would say. Others would say she has, psychopathic tendencies. She's here to fuck shit up on the regular. Her background is not really well known. Some people say that she's kinda haunted. She doesn't talk about that, so we'll see. Maybe it's from that.
Okay. Very cool. So before we get started, I'd like to make a note real quick. Let everybody know that if they have more information about Dungeons and Banano and the project itself, they can head to the official website that we just got going recently. So it's dungeonsandbanano.com. Also, I just wanted to let everybody know is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh, yeah, currently there is a giveaway for the Twitter account. We're doing an actual physical dice giveaway. So if you're interested, go check out the Dungeons and Banano Twitter account and look for the giveaway there. And there's still time for you to participate, and hopefully you could win a physical dice set. So
Those dice are really sick, by the way. You guys should go on.
I originally bought them for myself, and then I was like, I should just give these away because I'm crazy. So yeah.
Hold on, I have a special chat request.
Sure.
Prick.
Sir Prick. Elbow.
Elbow. You'll have to work a little harder for the knees, but
He's playing hard to get. Very nice. All right, so let us get started. Yes, actually, before we get started, I'm gonna see if I can fix this GIF issue because I think I know what it is.
Oh, he said GIF.
He did.
Of course I did. What else would you call it?
Found the tech field guy.
I'm sorry. We're gonna have that argument right now.
No, because you'd win it. You're right. I'm not arguing it. It's just
you
you're right, but that doesn't mean you're not wrong. Oh, that's sick. Okay, 3Meow.
1 second. 1 second. There. Okay, just wanted to fix that. All right.
Cool.
So here we go. You were all hired by a client that goes by the name Professor Misery. Your new employer has information on what he calls the greatest treasure a leader could ever ask for. The bounty stated that more details will be available at the time of the meeting with the client at the tavern called Tough Muff's Beer and Stuff Family Pub. As you begin to approach the tavern in the middle of the woods, you can't help but notice the large sign above the door that reads Tough Muff's Fucking Stuff Family Pub. It's quite clear that somebody graffitied the beer portion of the sign and replaced it with another word. The building appears to be old and run down, and yet it seems rather lively inside. What do you guys want to do?
Can you repeat that? Tough one.
There is going to be a test later on. The name of the official actual name is supposed to be Tough Muff's Beer and Stuff Family Pub.
Yeah, I don't care.
Now I feel like I gotta test her on this later just because she said that.
Make me roll.
I mean, yeah. Can I?
So yep, do you guys go in?
Can I roll an investigation to see if there's anything else going on with this sign, symbol wise? I'm really interested.
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation.
All right, I just had the. It's gonna be a 5.
You don't know shit.
Cool. All right.
All right.
So, are we going in?
Sure. Let's go.
All right. So you guys begin to make your way in. Okay, 1 second. You begin to hear lively music playing. Clearly there is a band that's going on there and it is playing music. And, let's see. Is the music too loud, by the way, everybody? Nope? Okay. So, after walking into the tavern, the first thing you notice is the pungent smell of stale ale, quickly followed by a horrid, lingering body odor. Seeing the customers at the establishment, the odor quickly begins to make sense. The tavern appears to be filled with dirty, grungy-looking individuals that clearly haven't bathed in quite some time. Let's see. You see a single table available as well as 2 open stools at the bar. The tavern appears to be rather full.
Look at the table. There's 3 of us.
What's that?
So there's 3 of us. We should go get the table.
Okay, you're gonna go.
We should drink.
Yeah, let's get some drinks.
I want to drink.
I don't drink. Come on, guys.
Come on, we sit down and we order beer.
Alright, so the
Just
music's
2,
a little too
apparently.
loud. Alright, I'll fix that.
Come on.
Okay.
Come,
So
we
you
go to the table.
You go to the table. Let's see. 1 second.
We're gonna get beat up.
That's my first roll. You start to panic already. He's like, alright, we're dead. However,
Over.
However, as you go to sit down, you start to see 2 other individuals, big, large individuals, sits down, and they go, "Oh, sorry, this table's taken."
Yeah, by us.
They ignore you completely, and they just start to sit down.
Why don't you 2 just go sit at the bar? I'm not drinking anyway. I'll just hang out.
Are you,
Okay.
what are you telling
We're
us?
here, we're here to, do something. We're not.
Hart's gonna watch us while we get beer in case somebody starts messing with us because he's the barbarian.
Okay. I'm your bouncer. Got it.
So you guys, what do you split up then? 2 of you go to the bar, and one of you.
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
just hanging out.
I really
just
want
hanging
beer.
out with them.
Okay, so you're just gonna hang out behind them.
I'm just standing. You said there's only
Yeah,
2 stools,
okay.
right? Yeah.
So
I'm just
you,
standing.
rather than trying to get the spot, you guys go ahead and sit at the bar, or in one of which cart's standing behind them. Okay. So you go to head over to the bar, and you see this one person, this dwarf, who's just very frantic, rushing back and forth, trying to fill orders. Trying to hand food to people. Food clearly isn't very nice. It's just like stale bread. Maybe some fish. Like you get from nothing fancy. At this point, he hasn't really noticed you, but he continues just running back and forth. What do you guys do?
We really want that beer, don't we? Like, I could charm him.
Being an old boy, yes, that is no fancy
This gets
fish.
so extreme. Like, you haven't even called out to the guy. You're just like, fucking
Yeah,
go
we just-
for it.
We're just gonna wave at him, like, hello.
I'll let you
Hello?
do it. Let you win.
Okay.
Okay.
You think I'm? My charisma is shit.
So you're gonna
You
try
know
to.
that- Oh,
how are you gonna try to get his attention? You're gonna start waving.
Excuse me.
Sir Prick, yes. Something like that. Alright, so go ahead and roll a just persuasion attempt to kind of, in this case, just see if you can get him to stop what he's doing.
That's not gonna be good.
Should have done it.
It's a 6.
6 total after modifier. Yeah, he just kind of puts his finger up and just blasts past you.
Okay. Then I'm gonna try and do the same thing.
All right, go
I
ahead.
want to get his attention. Excuse
Do it
me.
louder.
I'm just sitting behind you guys, wondering like, what's going on?
If this doesn't work, we could do the Karen clap. Excuse me.
Oh,
That should
boy.
work.
Are we gonna roll for Karenism?
Do we need to speak to your manager?
Let's do it. She's gonna roll for Karenism.
Oh no.
Do it.
So this is what, persuasion, right?
No, yeah, she's gonna roll for Karenism.
Oh, I already rolled.
Oh, you
Thought I
did?
was rolling.
What did you?
Yeah, I said if that doesn't work.
Okay, what did you roll?
I rolled this was persuasion, right?
Yep. Total
23.
23. So tell
Hell
me
yeah.
with that, how do you exactly convince him to stop?
Oh, I just calmly put my hand up. Just, put my hand up calmly. I'm not yelling at him.
So he,
Just
I love how he does that in such a way where Max,
down.
like blushes the temp, like super like, like guys, you're doing it wrong. Just all you got to do is this. And he just kind of comes over and goes, "Yeah, sorry, buddy. I missed you. I'm sorry if I missed you. What's up? What can I do for you?"
No worries. I'm just trying to get a couple beers here. Just the usual ales, whatever you got.
Okay. Sure. And he kind of tells you the price, which is 0.01 ban each. He goes, "Do you all want one?"
Just 2. Karth is he's a member of the Church of Venus,
yeah.
and I'm not sure if he wants to.
Thank you though.
He's
Yeah,
like, "Okay. Do you
participate
want?
here.
Well, the other drink we have is a kid's milk. Do you want a kid's size milk?"
No thanks.
We get one for
I
him.
appreciate it. Though.
you want him to get it? Okay. You want?
I'm getting him one.
Okay.
I
So-
don't want milk.
Get one though.
Don't want milk.
So you go ahead and
Till
you
you get
order
it.
the milk, and it's actually the same price as the beer. It's just clearly you realize it's a little extra expensive for what you're getting.
That's fair. I mean,
But when
they
he comes
probably go
over,
through a
it
lot
does
more.
have a bunch of kids' drawings on the side of it, and it does have a very short straw. And
Yeah, suck it. I get a straw.
Yeah. See, he's excited.
Thanks.
Good thing we got him the milk.
Yeah.
nice.
So you're gonna be strong and big.
I already am strong and big.
Keep it up.
So okay, so he goes over and gets you the stuff, and you guys have your drinks, and he looks. You guys are good then. You're gonna move on.
I just had a question for you, actually. Like, we're out here looking for some treasure. I don't know if you know anything about that, but we're on a bounty, basically. You even know of any sort of treasures like that in this area?
He goes, "Oh, are you looking for?" He kind of looks at a paper. He goes, "There's somebody here that's supposed to be meeting with somebody." He goes, "Are you waiting for somebody?"
Yeah, we're waiting
Is it
for
the
Professor Misery.
He goes, "Oh yeah. That guy's a weirdo." He's like, "Yeah, we can." He goes, "1 second." He starts looking around the bar. He's like, I'll me see if I can figure out where he's sitting, and I'll bring you over to him."
Thanks.
Awesome. That would be super helpful.
Okay, and he disappears for a moment. And in the meantime, is there anything that you guys do before he comes back?
I
Just
drink my beer.
glancing over.
What's that?
Maybe I'll do an investigation check and follow him. Follow with my eyes. Just see
Follow
where
with
he's
your
going.
eyes. Okay, roll investigation.
Okay.
See if he gets a 19 here.
Oh, he's definitely getting a 20.
That one.
A nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's not good. All
I
right.
had something set up so if anybody were to roll like any investigation while here like this, or you're trying to look for something, you roll nat 1. Yes. By the way, for those who don't know, when you roll a nat 1, and some DMs have this rule where it's what they call a critical fail on the skill check, and they do something normally comical, but very deadly or bad in this case, and not everybody does that. So that's why I explained it to you. So that's how I like to do it, because I think it's funny to do that to them, and it's 50% of this is about what I want. No, I'm just kidding.
Technically, I rolled a 4.
Nah,
You know, there were modifiers.
So here's what happened. You are like looking and you're not realizing, you kind of zone out for a minute. And when you zone out, you realize you're staring at the people that you were originally going to sit at the table of. And they think that you're glaring at them now. And you notice that they start to get up and they make their way over to you. And they are not happy. What do you do?
Whew.
All right. Are they here yet, or like?
They're
Are
going to
they
be there
walking
like
up to
any
us?
second at this point.
All right. You
Charm
guys
them.
have any better ideas? But I do have an idea.
Go ahead. You brought them over.
Okay. Hiya, fellas.
He goes, "We have a problem
I
here,
didn't
sir."
mean. Definitely not.
That's goddamn right.
I
So
was-
he pushes your shoulder and he spills your drink a little bit.
We're really not trying to start anything. This is more of a misunderstanding after a beer or two.
He goes, "You know what?
I was
That's
following
understandable." He goes,
something.
"I'd like you to buy me a drink if you're really sorry."
You know what?
And you hear the other guy go, "I think that's only fair." While the other guy leans on
Why
your
don't you
shoulder.
guys just go ahead and sit back down, and we'll have the bartender bring him to your table.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh,
Are you
boy.
lying or are you being serious?
I'm lying.
All right, then roll a deception check.
Nat 20.
Are you?
Nat 20.
You just recovered.
So with
This
a nat
is so
20,
fucking rigged.
With a nat 20, that's, so for everybody who doesn't know, that's the opposite of obviously nat 1, which is the best roll you could get. It's like the best thing that could happen, and I like to do, or something awesome would happen. Like, so they go sit down, they go, all right, and
Just so you know, it's
as
just
they
plus 11, so it's 31.
31,
What a cheater.
Yeah. So they're going to be waiting a while, I hope.
they start to walk away. And they forget that they were even talking to you because they're clearly already been
Nice.
very heavily drinking.
They're so stupid.
And yeah,
Enjoy
they
their
just,
bath.
you don't have to worry about them at all. They're not going to bother you after that. Dumber and dumber scenario, exactly. At this point, you see
That's what I was going
the bartender come over and he's like, all right, he's waiting for you in the back over there. And he points in the corner of the tavern. And you see there is a very short individual. You assume he's probably a halfling. He's just kind of in a very strange looking, garment, like a cloak, but it's all splayed out in like different colors. different textures, patchwork put together, a little top hat and a little monocle, and he kind of sits there with like a little walking cane with a little gem at the end of it. But there's something in there, you can't really tell what it is at the distance that you're at. And he just now is looking at you, and he kind of does this little wave with, he's got white glove on.
Mr. Fashion.
I turn to the bartender. I say, "Damn, that dude is kind of weird."
And he just kind of looks at you. And Steve, it's funny. Yeah, something like what he just posted there. Yeah. And yeah, he just goes, yeah, well, you know, and just kind of walks away. And
God, that's such a good gift.
So, do you guys head over?
Oh yeah.
We have to.
Yeah, I don't know why this is just breaking the GIFs for some reason. You guys are breaking the stream. So you guys make your way over there, and again, we're trying to speed this up a little bit because I know we gotta be careful of time. But you make your way over, and he kind of looks at you and goes, "Yes, you're the ones that I hired, I suppose." Hmm?
Yeah, we're here about the greatest treasure leader you could ever have.
Yeah, I was hoping that you could acquire this, whatever it is that it is out there.
Oh, you don't know what it is?
No.
Okay, well, that's surprising, but tell us more.
I wish I knew more. All I know is its location, and I brought some other people that are going to help you out. And they're already there waiting for you. I told them to wait till the extra reinforcements come in case, just in case. And just go ahead and whatever you find, bring back.
So we have
But it's not the big
reinforcements to
guys.
help us.
What's that?
Is it the big guys on the table?
Oh, no, they're already there. It said the location's in a cave somewhere over or down. He kind of gives you a good description, basically implying it's somewhere by a cave. Maybe an hour's worth of walking from where you are now.
We didn't have good experiences with caves.
You should have read that. You should have been. You're not very good adventurers then.
Oh, fucking mushrooms.
He goes, I'm sorry, what?
Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Give us a location. We go there if we have to.
Okay. So you said you're ready to go? Sir
Yeah.
Prick, yep, he's going in the cave. In the kitchen, yes. Going in the cave is not the kitchen. This is a very, very dangerous place. Allegedly, we'll see. So,
I guess it's true.
are you ready? You guys are going then.
I mean, the only other thing I could think to do is rob him before we leave.
Isn't he
Can we
paying
not?
us?
Yeah, can we just not?
Okay, let's go.
So you guys begin to head there. And again, I'm not trying to. Well, I'm kind of making sure we get to a certain point so that we don't, meet within a certain period of time for the stream. So I apologize for kind of pushing you guys a little bit. But after a period of time of walking, you do manage to get to this cave entrance that they were referring to. And after a moment of looking at a cave, you don't notice anything that stands out that you should be worried about. Do you guys continue just making your way in?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Investigation or perception?
Do you want my guidance?
So she's referring to a ability that she has that can actually give somebody a extra bonus to their roll.
One willing creature has to be touched for that.
She's like,
So if they say no,
they have to be,
no
they
guidance.
they have to be willing creature.
There has to be consent involved.
Basically.
I do consent to guidance, although I think
Nice.
Karth should probably receive the guidance.
He doesn't
I don't have good stats, so I shouldn't be the one investigating personally.
Well, it's perception. We're perceiving. You want to.
Oh,
I definitely don't have good perception.
do it.
Oh, I do.
I do.
I have great perception.
Oh, me too.
Don't you have like plus
Okay.
90?
Plus 90.
Yeah, it's something like that.
He just got a 31.
Plus
Oh,
7.
it's only +1. No, it's Rila.
Okay, I don't need my guidance. I'm good to go. I'm gonna roll for perception.
You can use guidance on yourself.
Can I?
Yeah, I mean, you technically can touch yourself. Like, that sounds weird. You touch your shoulder.
I'm hugging myself.
Okay, Zane.
I'm hugging myself in desperation.
Only in D&D can everything sound terribly wrong.
I think 9 times out of 10, if you said that to a bunch of groups of people, it would be inappropriate.
Okay, so I roll a 20 and then a d4.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, 20 plus a 1d4.
Yeah, I need that guidance.
A 2? You 2.
So that's a 2 plus a 7 plus a 1. So that's a 10.
So the total number. What's the total number?
It's 10.
Total 10? Okay. Yeah. No. Nothing. You don't find it seems like it's just a normal entrance.
Yeah, I mean, let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna try to fix this. I think I know what the issue is with the GIF. So
That one worked. That one worked perfectly.
Hopefully this might fix the issue a little bit. Okay. So you guys make your way into the cave. I'm assuming, correct?
The Venus Cave.
Okay.
Yes.
As you make your way in, you notice that there appears to be 4 other dwarves down there as well. And at the entrance, you notice, we're going to go to, hang on, go to the next scene. Okay, gonna fix the chat. Okay, I don't know why the GIF is being all weird on this, and I apologize, but I cannot control that. I do not have GIF powers, unfortunately. I don't think it's Jungle TV issue either. I think it's just the way it's just pulling it. It's just not happy, so I apologize. So you go make your way down, and then this is what you basically see. You're looking at the image here. You see already existing 2 dead bodies, it appears, as they've been cut and sliced. You see 4 sets of armored suits of armor that are just clearly decoration, and 4 levers and very clear, pressure plates at different corners of the room. And the very center of the room, there is a big, large button. And around on the floor surrounding that is a very clearly some form of magic circle. And the door itself appears to have magic glyphs and circles all over the place. And at this point, you just see the 4 dwarves kind of looking over at you, and they kind of just go, "Oh, welcome. You the ones that we were waiting for?"
I guess so.
Yeah.
They kind of look confused. They're like, "We're not sure what we're supposed to be doing here. We were just told to help you guys out with whatever it is you're going to be doing. So, what are we doing?"
All right.
He goes, "I'm sorry, where are my manners?" He goes, "The one that's been talking to you." He goes, "My name is Bemek, and this is," and he points to another bunch of all the different dwarfs. He goes, "This is Torbet, this is Bratus, and this is Steve." And then when he points at Steve, seems to be like the smaller of the dwarves and seems to be a little more of the weaker one. He's just kind of like, "Hey."
Fucking Steve.
I like him.
So, have you guys done any investigating of these pressure plates or the walls or the levers?
And as you say that, you see the youngest one kind of looking at the dead bodies and looks back at you. He goes, "No."
Yeah. What's going on with those 2?
He goes, "They were here when we got here."
No. They look fresh. No.
Roll investigation check if you want to see if they really do it. Actually, roll medicine check. You can investigate the bodies.
Okay. It's not showing up for me.
Yep. 1 second. That is. Roll it again.
The bot is not responding.
There you go.
19.
Are you
Guys.
19? There you go.
19.
So
It's a 26 in
Let's go.
total.
26 total. So we got the net 19, which means somebody by the end of this will be, 3 Meow will address that and get somebody rewarded with that. He'll take care of that. So total number you said was, one more time,
26.
26. They've been there for quite some time.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So there
I
has to be
roll-
some sort of a puzzle to this. It's like you have to hit the pressure points at the same time and hit levers at a certain one after the other. A puzzle. So what do you think we should do, Rila?
We are one person short, I would say, because there are 4 levers and 4 pressure plates, right?
Yeah, but we have
Not
bodies.
necessarily.
Can we-
Bodies.
We have
Pressure
bodies.
plates just need weight.
Ooh,
Well,
okay, good
there's
point.
also these decorative, or so we think,
Yeah, I don't think they're decorative.
armor.
The traps.
I imagine those things come to life. That's what I imagine, but we could try and push them onto the pressure
Can
plate.
I roll
Sir Prick thinks that
perception?
you should skip pressure
Oh.
plates and levers and just, I'm guessing he just wants you to hit the button in the center of the room.
All right. I'll
Who's
do
doing
it.
that?
I'm stupid enough to do that. I'll do it.
You
Carve
sure?
down. No. Can we investigate how the bodies die? Like, are there any wounds? Are they crushed? Are they
They have,
stabbed?
with that roll, you could tell one of them was sliced right down the abdomen, and you can also tell that the other one has burn marks all over him.
Are there any weapons with these stands of armor, or are they just armor?
Yes, they do.
Do they have
Yeah,
an
they
axe? Is there any blood on any of these weapons?
You do notice that one of them does have blood on him.
All right, cool. They're not armor.
We're out. I'm out. I'm
All
out.
right. Can I roll perception to see if there are any like holes in the walls or anything else that might be some sort of activated trap,
Sure.
like a little? All right. Let's roll another.
Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna be a 4.
No, everybody can see how hard you're looking, and they're just like, okay, he's gonna figure something out.
There's just like a giant in text on the wall. This is a trap, and I'm just like right next to it. Like,
like,
don't press the button.
Yeah.
oh, somebody just won an epic stack.
Nice job.
Yeah, congrats. That's
Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right, so what do you guys think? I still want to press the button. Oh,
awesome.
Nah.
I'm just.
I wonder if there's any way to read these glyphs.
Convince us. Try to convince us.
I don't need to convince you. I'm a fucking barbarian. I can just.
Just so you guys know,
Get
heads up,
really-
we are 38 minutes into the stream, give or take. So
I
the
can
goal is
I
to
can
do it for
easily
2 hours,
convince
so.
you not to do it. So while I persuade you to not hit the button, then
That's fucking toxic, but
We
okay.
can have one of these guys do it.
yeah, we can have one of them do it. You're right.
I don't
Wait,
think
you
the
might need them.
Any different.
Hey, Steve,
We might.
He kind of looks up and goes, yeah. What?
go press that button, please.
The other ones, other dwarves kind of look at Steve and look at you kind of like, are you serious? Then Steve goes, are you going to intimidate him? Or
No, I'm just asking him to.
he's like, I don't know if I should.
I think you should. I'm gonna intimidate him this time.
Okay, so give
17.
17 total? I thought you got higher intimidation than that.
I have a +1.
Oh, it's a +1. Oh, that's
Damn.
disappointing. No, just kidding.
Steve.
It's okay, he's a little
Okay,
bitch.
he does. He cowers. He does. He's like, nothing's
Look,
gonna happen, right?
Steve, if
Is it-
something happens, we all got your back, okay? Like, I know we have to see what's gonna happen, all right?
Okay.
We're not gonna let you get cut in half, okay?
I agree with Vlad. That's poor Steve. All
Steve
right.
is the run.
So you see Steve just kind of go, okay, yeah, sure. The other one's kind of reassuring. The other ones are kind of reassuring. I'm more happy that they weren't the ones asked to do it. So you see Steve hits the button, and you just the glyphs on the floor kind of turn bright red, and then go back to just a regular, just dim glowing of just different assorted colors, and something happens. At this point, 3 meow, if you could do me a favor, get the first poll out of that set I gave you. If you can put that in chat so that the chat can vote on what happens to them.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Be nice. Be nice
guys
to
So
are
what
us.
I'm
Kill
gonna
us.
do is 3 meow is gonna
That's
put that in there for you
Steve.
guys,
That's fine.
and I want you all to vote. And there's a bunch of different things that might happen.
Oh.
However, the players are not allowed to look at these because some of these polls that may happen they are not even gonna know until something is triggered. And it all depends on the vote. It depends on what you guys choose and when. So it all depends. So you guys have the option to really screw them over.
Oh no.
So they have to be nice to you guys.
I'm already screwing us over. I don't need help.
Poor dwarf runt is gonna die.
I mean, whose fault is that? I mean,
Not mine. For once.
yes. All right, let's take a look. I think I'll give it an edit. I'll edit the date. It's gonna be. What time is it? 1:40.
You got a number 3 gang in the chat.
Oh
I
no.
don't like the
So
sound
you
of that.
have a minute or so left to do voting, and then it's gonna let me know what happens. In the meantime, what do the rest of you guys do?
Hmm.
I go over and just kind of physically check how heavy the armor appears to be. Like as if like I could move it myself.
They are very heavy.
So I would need
Heavy
assistance.
because, as in, but you being familiar with kind of armor and how that kind of thing, they just feel like suits of armor. It doesn't feel like there's necessarily anybody in them, but they're just armor.
But so I could drag them myself.
I mean,
short
I
distance?
guess, sure.
Okay. All right.
So I see a curled up body on the right side of this cave. Have we investigated that one specifically?
Isn't that the one that got chopped in half?
God damn it.
No, that's the
So
upper
I
right
need
one.
you guys to know that the
Oh.
audience is trolling me now because I was not hoping that I was hoping they wouldn't select this, and if they did, they would actually do this one if you guys were hitting the button. So this is gonna screw me over.
Ah.
I hate to see it.
Well.
I don't know what the options are, so good.
So there's 38 seconds or a few seconds left. But as of this moment, 30 people have voted for every time that creature talks, they have to do so while rhyming. Otherwise, they have to take damage. In the last 30 minutes. It's only for that character.
Steve will never talk
God
again.
fucking damn it. So that means I have to do that every time Steve talks, or he takes damage every time he doesn't rhyme.
Well, he was gonna die either way, so this could just make it a little quicker.
Poor
This is
guy.
definitely the most entertaining option. Well, I don't know the other options. This is an entertaining option.
Oh, I'm glad you're entertained. So at
Do you
this
guys
point,
see that curled up?
he just kind of looks and he just goes. God damn it. He goes. So is everything? He feels like something happened. He kind of first magically he can kind of tell what he's supposed to do, and he kind of panics. You fucker. He got a 2. And since he's a young kid, he doesn't have very good stats, so he just panics, not thinking about rhyming. He's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Ah! And he takes 3 damage. God damn it.
Oh, dude.
He just instantly takes 3 damage. You see him just cover his mouth. So he's not. This is not going to go well for him.
Oh no.
And he just panics, and this will last for in-game 30 minutes. So let's say it'll end about.
I turn
that
to
time.
the
Okay.
other, to his buddies, and I say, anybody good at beatboxing? He's gonna need a little help.
So they're all like, they all kind of going and checking on him. They're not happy with you right now. They are clearly giving you all a dirty look.
So while they're checking on their buddies, I turn to the group.
One
All right,
of the
guys.
one
I
of
think-
the buddies, his buddies, the dwarves, look at you and they go, "I think we have to. I think this. I do have some experience with this kind of trap situation, puzzle, whatever. But I think we have to do these in a certain order."
Duh.
He
That's
just
what
kind
I
of
was
glares
saying.
at you when you say that. He goes, "Well, maybe next time try
do we-
doing something rather just hit the button, or having somebody just
I
hit
was
the button."
trying something. Is there a specific order that you think we should try?
He goes. He takes a deep sigh. He's like, maybe somebody should try doing a set of traps or mechanisms before going to the next. He goes, for example, maybe we should try something with the levers first before the pressure plates, and then go from there.
No, we do pressure plates first.
Yeah, let's move all the armor onto the pressure plates, and then we could stand in the corner. I think we'd be less likely to get fucked over by any traps.
We could just do like the 2 corpses and then 2 dwarves.
I got it.
Would prefer not to use a live person for these pressure plates until we know what
It's a
happened.
dwarf.
I got it. We move all of the armor onto the pressure points and have all of the dwarves hit the levers at the same time.
You want to do all the levers at the same time?
We could do all at the same time, or we could do counterclockwise. Is there any hints? I don't see any hints.
You can.
I mean,
tell you what, you can roll an
I don't know how
investigation
to-
check.
do any of us know how to read whatever language this is in glyph? What do we know what language this is?
You can roll Arcana. I think it's Arcana. To get a little better understanding of the glyphs, which I'll do that for
Okay.
all of them, just kind of speed things up. If you want to investigate the mechanisms, I guess you roll investigation in this case.
So
Yeah,
I want
I
to
always have my
investigate.
guidance.
Second time traveler, there are a total of 4 levers.
I want to investigate the glyphs around the main button.
Do you want my guidance?
Or yes, please.
Guide him.
So say it again.
Okay, I got you.
Mycelium. What? Mycelium.
Please guide me, Rila, while I investigate the glyphs around this button.
Okay.
All right.
Or
Make a roll.
roll
And
Arcana.
D4.
Yep, Arcana, and then add a 1d4 to it.
Well, and then 1d4. So I rolled a 19, and I didn't do the command right.
So you do 19 plus, and then 1d4.
You did it. Oh.
So this stream, we're only gonna do 119. Next time,
Okay,
I'll
I was
have
gonna
more
say.
ready to go.
So it's a 20 altogether, with my Arcana being
That's helpful.
+1. So 21.
21. All right. So with that being said, let's see. You notice that clearly, it's clearly set up so that if you get anything, if you don't do it in the right order, whatever trap occurs will always happen to the person that's activating the button.
So we can't decipher what language is.
It's
What
so
it is
basically
at
it's
all.
not so much as a language as is its magic. So that the way you're deciphering what the
Okay.
magic's intentions or will be or what they'll do,
All right.
and so in other words, it's not like it's a specific spell. It just things whatever it's destined to happen, it's going to happen to the said affected character or centered at that point.
Okay. Then, at least we know that. We can have Steve do it again. So we should push the armor onto the plates first.
Yes.
I thought they are too heavy.
No, you
No,
can
they're
move them.
just
They're just
super
super
armor.
heavy. They're very heavy.
We're just very
These are
heavy.
muscles.
It is 15
Alright,
minutes in.
What muscles, huh?
Some of us
So-
have muscles.
I have -2 in strength, and I already have only 6.
All right. So
We
Which-
just
where do
we
you
have
want-
all the
which-
dwarves.
oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna move the top left.
The dwarves can move the rest. I don't want to do it.
All right. So
Jesus.
you asked the dwarves to help you move it then?
Yes. I asked them to help move the armor onto the pressure plates.
Okay. You ask them, and they're all like, "Yeah, sure, that's fine." And then that's fine. And then you see Steve's like, he stops. He thinks about what he's gonna say.
Steve, it's okay. Just stay there. I'm gonna move one of them. You got this. Just hang on.
And
Don't
he's,
say
worry
anything, otherwise we're gonna gag you. We need you.
Whoa.
he panics again. And he's like, and he starts to say something. He goes, "Okay." And you can clearly see he's trying to find another word to rhyme it, and he panics, and he takes more damage.
You could have
Oh
said,
my God.
And he
"Oh,
takes 2 more damage. He takes
Right.
almost 5
It's-
damage.
At least if he dies, we can use his body on the pressure plate.
we should probably gag him.
Yeah, I said
You're
so.
gonna try to gag him?
I have. Yes, we're gonna gag
Why?
him.
Can we ask his buddies first? Like,
Yeah, I
can y'all
know.
get him to shut up so he doesn't die?
He goes, Steve, you really just don't talk. Just
Like, I'm not trying to be
So,
rude,
as
but
they're
we may
talking
have
to
to
him,
gag him.
as they're talking to him, he thinks for a second. Oh God, fucking damn it! He panics. He's like, okay, takes
Somebody-
2 damage.
You guys might need to like shut his mouth for him. I'm not trying to be rude, but he's gonna kill himself.
And I'm
Like,
rolling.
gag him.
I'm rolling to see if he's gonna if he's gonna rhyme or not, because he's panicking. So like, he's
Yikes.
literally fucking himself over.
You guys chose the perfect poll option.
So he's
Okay,
taking
so
Steve
no.
has taken a total of 7 damage.
Yeah, I walk over to Steve, and I want to, like, he's probably having like some kind of shirt on, like ripping that and gagging him with
So-
that. Like, I don't care.
Jesus,
Nano,
I thought you don't have muscles though.
Just that you know, I'm
It's
rolling to
cloth.
see if he does rhyme or not, and he keeps like getting rolls that are lower than 5. So he keeps screwing it up, and he takes damage because of it. So,
No, we gag him.
Yeah.
so you gag him.
we
The
have
other
to gag
ones, you see. Okay, so the other dwarves
I mean, it's
kinda
probably only
stop,
like 10 minutes of this.
and they decide they're like, you know what, just that's fine. Just we don't want him to die. And so
Yeah.
they actually help you. They actually he at this point he sees Steve kind of hesitates for a minute. He almost resists, and then they try to calm him down, like coax him. It's okay, just it's only for a little bit. Just till this wears off, you'll be fine. One poem, yes, poem.
Wet poem.
So,
All right.
So you have
I have an
successfully
idea.
had Steve gagged.
Nice.
Now, what do you want to do?
Okay, now we.
Getting those on the pressure points.
Yeah, let's
So
go.
You just have them all move them on every single one. Any particular order?
I
first?
moved the top left one myself. I'm
So
helping out.
So you do the top left one. Okay. Let's see.
I don't like the way you said okay.
You. Let's see. So you first. So you're the first one that puts it at the top left, and as
Yeah.
soon as you do that, you see a red light appear, and then you hear.
All right, I pull it back off the corner.
At that point, 3 meow if you could put the next poll available.
Oh no.
And since he was the one that did that,
Uh-oh.
at this point, everybody can make another vote. And
Yeah, don't be nice.
whatever you're gonna do is gonna affect Ovi.
I did just let me have it.
So while that's being done, I'm gonna go over here and I'll activate the timer for this vote. I want you all to know that you notice that the entranceway now closes, and it does it fast, and now there's no way out.
I mean, we're not leaving
that a
without
result
fucking
of the poll?
treasure.
What?
Oh man.
You guys.
Okay, so at this point, yeah, the door entry exit closes. There's no way out as of this moment. You clearly see the dwarves. They just rush over to the wall, and they're like, at this moment, you realize they have no weapons, and you know it's because they quickly clamber through their belongings to find something to maybe try to pry the door, the wall. It clearly was a wall similar to what you'd actually see in the side of the cave. It comes straight down. Looks like now that there's no entrance to begin with. And you guys, they start asking to borrow your weapons and gear in attempts to try to get this lifted.
We're not doing that. We're here for a bounty.
They just look at you like, we need to get out of here. We're not prepared for this.
Yeah, we can't get out, so the only way out is to solve the puzzle.
They said that one of them starts to point in. You see, you look over, you see Bamek, the one that was leading, the conversation previously. He points at the two dead bodies in the ground and goes, they clearly thought the same thing. We need to get out of here. We should not be doing this. And they're clearly getting stressed out now.
We're here to do a job, and we're gonna do the job. I mean, we can't get back
this
out.
professor,
We know that this is an easy trap. Like, we know it's not that one. Just choose the next one. We got this.
There are how many possibles
Professor-
to fuck this up? Not
Professor
many.
Misery chose us.
All of a sudden,
you
as
guys
you're talking,
were chosen too.
You notice that Karth literally starts to slowly grow.
What?
Bro.
How? Where?
He
What?
Am I
literally,
growing?
he's, just to be clear, his character, he's already considered somewhat, I think, a little bit larger than the average person. And you just see him swelling, and he gets swole.
Swole.
He's swole.
Yeah, he's swole, you could say.
And he
As much as I-
he just did a knee pick. Knee pick.
Oh, God. Pay up, prick.
Sir Prick, there you go. You got your knee pick. And so, yeah, so at
Sorry.
this point, you see Karth just literally just... And he doubles in size.
Well,
They always
he
said they
must be
wanted a
stronger
little more
now.
of me.
Yes.
Do I sound sexier?
Roll for sexiness.
Do you
Roll
want
for
the
sexiness.
You better not roll below a certain amount or make your voice crack. A nat one? Did you really? You rolled nat one? Okay.
I'm not sexy.
You look fucking gross.
Not only
Ew.
does he look gross, you know, it's like all like his knees are
So it's
popping, so like he's
Oh.
creaking, and just his joints are achy, and
Just
just
got
like
ingrown hairs
And
all
all
over
his
my
clothes
knee.
are probably ripped off of
you
his
also
body.
notice, you'd also notice like his like feet start to pop out of a little bit of his. He quickly takes his shoes off, so all his feet are all out. His has a couple ingrown toenails.
Beautiful.
Yes. So
No.
yeah, this is what's happening. So and now that you know this, you notice that floor panel remains red though.
All right, who's next?
And none of them,
All right.
nobody responds as far as the dwarves are concerned.
I did it. Steve did it. Now somebody step up. Let's go.
They shake.
Okay.
They shake their heads now.
Have we pushed all the statues onto the plates?
No, just the one.
Just one.
You were starting to do them all in the first one because it was the actual top left is what Karth said.
Yeah.
And-
Why did you put the other ones down?
But you didn't even start to do those yet. I said the first one that goes. So everybody stopped as soon as that happened because as soon as you touched that, it came up with an error sound essentially.
Right. So I mean, I've already gotten fucked. Like I'll keep going. I'll keep doing this. So it's probably easier for me to drag them now that I'm giant. You know.
Alright.
Wait,
I'm gonna choose bottom right. That sounds.
You're gonna now go to the bottom right one.
Am I like thundering through the hall now? Am I like making the ground tremble?
So you do bottom right, and again, well, you said you're putting that whatever it was on the armor on there.
Yeah, I'm putting the armor on that square.
Okay. And you same thing happens. It goes. And 3 meow when you get a moment. I know you're doing a bunch of stuff right now. If you could give us the next poll. You guys were blasted through this way too fast. I didn't think you guys screw up so much.
Blast me again.
we should have done them all at the same time.
Well, you started to, but then everybody had stopped.
Right?
We panicked. I mean, if I just keep fucking up 2 more times, we'll know that's what we have to do. So, you know.
So we're doing live poll number 3.
Oh man.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting. If what I think is gonna happen happens, it's gonna be very interesting.
I'm gonna get wrecked.
It's not gonna be great for you though, but it's be great for all of us. Just thought you should know that.
I'm gonna persuade the dwarfs to put the other 2 on at the same time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So with you try to do that, are you gonna try to intimidate them, or do you want to?
No, I'm gonna persuade them.
You want to persuade them.
I'm gonna persuade them by telling them that we have no tools to escape, otherwise we would. So we have to solve the puzzle, otherwise we'll all die from oxygen deprivation.
Or
That's
by
a pretty
being
sound
crushed by
argument.
Ovies.
Or Ovi's just gonna keep growing and
swole
kill
ass
us all.
is just gonna crush you.
Yeah.
So roll persuasion check. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
persuasion.
Honestly, we should be letting me roll intimidation because I'm gigantic.
Well, he's doing it.
Yeah.
18. All right.
Nice.
So that's an 8
18.
plus 11.
So they look at you. They're like, so wait, you want us to start doing this?
Well, yeah, we just need to get everything on there at the same time. And we already got these other 2 on there.
At this point, you
So-
look over at Steve, who had taken 7 damage. You see just his blood coming out of the side of his eyes and his nose from just taking all the mental damage.
Oh, crap. Steve, let me cast Healing Touch on you. I completely forgot about your injuries. I'm sorry, Steve. So, actually, I'm going to use Healing Word. So, I'm going to cast that now.
Okay. So go ahead and let me know how much. So this will be a healing spell. So just let me know how much HP he heals. All right. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna look at the poll. What was done?
Don't do it. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Ovik, I am not gonna. This will be one of those ones where I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Oh, gosh.
I wish.
So,
I will tell you this. Ovik, can you do me a favor and do a random roll? I'm not gonna don't ask why. Just do a d20.
Oh, don't even. This is not random.
Yes, this is gonna be random.
Quote unquote.
No.
Random. Oh, you asshole!
So
Oh,
you start to
shit.
feel a sneeze come on.
oh my god.
And all of a sudden you feel something like huge just attempting to make its way out of your nose.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
And you feel all of a sudden you go and you notice, and again, he's a huge size, right? So
No.
whatever it is
Oh,
that's coming out of his
Y'all are
nose,
fucked.
No.
and you see like this huge just pile of coal just shoot out of his nose.
Hole?
Coal.
We could use that.
Yeah, that's valuable.
And you sneeze again, And this time, instead of coal, it's going to be... You see a...
Gasoline.
Gasoline, no. You see snot, just boogers, and a little bit of mucus, just one after another, just keeps shooting out.
This definitely raises my hot factor of a 1.
Does it, though?
I think it can't be any lower than it already was.
Oh, God. Steve's, yeah, that's like, but imagine that, but him being twice the size. Yeah. So so the second it needs to happen, got all over the piece of coal.
Man. So is that it? Am I feeling okay now? Like,
As of this moment, you feel fine.
all right. So guys, am I gonna try the next one? This is
So
fun.
I persuaded them all to do it already.
Did they?
And I want to roll to cure.
So they go, well, what do you want us? Okay, so we need to get out of here. What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do?
Well, you guys just all go and push the suits of armor onto the pressure points at the same time, but let me cure Steve first. So I'm going to roll for that now.
Okay.
I rolled a 4 plus 5, that's 9.
Okay. So
Not
he
bad.
heals. He gets all the damage healed back, and he should be good.
Be happy.
For now.
Yes. So at this
Till he
point,
speaks.
he feels the effects ending as far as the rhythm or rhyme issues that he's been induced with, and at this point he tries to let you know, but again he's bound, so you know. Did you also bind his hands?
He's
No, just his
gagged.
mouth.
Oh, this guy.
Okay, so then he takes it off himself, and he goes, I think I'm fine now. And he's just clearly just like, suddenly realizes he's also healed. He's all right. Thanks, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Of
so
course.
All right.
I don't want to do this though. So because it heals. But if you really think this is the only way we can get out, I will help. But I really don't want to.
This
No,
is
I
the
don't think
only
any of
way.
us want to, but we have to do it. Like, we're gonna die if we don't do it.
BNL is telling you to kill Steve.
If we have to.
BNL boy saying kill Steve.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to kill you, but this is looking pretty dangerous.
So you guys all managed to convince that, everybody started putting all the armor on the different plates, and the rest of them, which I believe the rest of them was at the top right and the bottom left.
Yes.
And as you do that, those turn green.
They were down at the same time.
Regardless of the order,
Look at
but
that.
they just turn green.
All right, they're all on there at the same time, and now it's green. That's good.
Okay.
So, then we should probably have the dwarves start pulling levers.
Yeah.
Same time, yeah.
Same time.
I mean, it worked with the pressure
Do we
points,
have any
but
like protective spells or songs that we could play for
For
them so
us?
they don't get gaped?
I don't have protective. I know Rila has.
Also, okay. Put
Okay, but
something
I'm-
on me. Put something on me so I can touch the button. Because I'm
So-
the one that's
No.
getting the show.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna waste 4 spell slots on those dwarves.
Okay, then put one on me.
No, but
He says
Uh-oh.
no. The bard said no.
I have a plan. I have a spell. I have magic hand. I can go and press button with my magic hand.
The audience is very adamant on doing a specific series of GIFs.
Yeah, I don't like
Really?
this.
Yeah.
Don't tell them
Hell
that
yeah.
you're doing it.
That's a vital
Jamie
trope.
only.
Yes.
German jungle.
It is now. Thank you guys. I love that. Okay,
Sausage is safe.
Oh my god, 3 me out.
And the channel, the YouTube
I love
channel,
that.
which by the way, if you'd like, you guys can do a solid subscribe to the channel, and is now officially the Sausage channel. So thank you guys.
Oh my god, I love that.
Jamie Oliver only.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay,
and check that
so
out.
do you want bark skin?
Sure.
Okay. It is, you touch a willing creature. Until the spell ends, the target's skin has a rough bark-like appearance, and the target's AC can't be less than 16, regardless of what kind of armor it is wearing. So what's your AC? Your armor class?
14.
Okay, that's good. It just makes you uglier. I mean, you have one sexiness
Fuck.
anyway. So, poor Karth.
This is net 1.
It's a net 1. Can't argue with that. Okay.
Alright, so you do
I
that.
cast. Yes, I'm giving him one of my spell slots, and
Cool,
his.
Okay. So he's got that on, and at this point, so you guys, so you want him, that's for when he hits the button, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna hit the button now before, okay.
Give me 1 second.
He's like, oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're an hour
I
and
have
10
magic
minutes
hand,
in.
which can press the button.
Yeah, no, I'm good. to
Let
go.
him do
Let's
it.
Just making
Okay.
sure.
Let him
So
do it.
So he decides to hit the button. Since the only, just so you know, that right now what's happened is the floor plates, the upper, let's see, the top right and bottom left floor plates are green, and you hit the floor plates or hit the button in the center of the room, and the same thing happened they did earlier when the incorrect combination occurred. So at that point,
I got
the floor
bigger.
turns red in the very center, and at this point the door, just the gifs on the door, or the gifs, god damn it, the glyphs on the door glow red this time, as well as the floor. And now I will need 3 meow when you have a moment. If you could also roll or put the 4th poll up, we can have people vote and see what's
Yikes.
going to happen next.
Wait, so do we not push the levers in?
You did not. You said just hit the button.
I
So it's
thought
like-
you guys
No.
were just okay. You guys are fucking
You
trolling.
just went for it, man. You just
I
went for
assumed
it.
that you were having them do that. While
I was very
gonna
clear
press the
about what I
button.
said before you said yes. I was like, okay, so that's what you're gonna do. I was like, yep. I was like, okay. So
You wanted to do that.
No, I kind of just assumed you were doing something.
well, that was silly. Why would you make that assumption?
Yeah.
Roll.
I hope I just die right here.
So, by the way, at this point, after a period of time, your size goes back to normal. Your normal size.
Oh, well, that's lame.
Aw.
I'm sorry to tell you.
All of me goes back to normal size, or
yes.
okay.
Or I should make your head the same size as, but you're still large over the rest of your body. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I'll do this.
At least you look pretty again.
Oh,
Oh, come on!
roll a 1 on that.
Oh.
All right. So right now they're voting to see what happens. Again, the players do not know what is going to happen. What's going to happen is this. It will affect Karth, just so everybody knows.
Okay, so while we're waiting on that vote, are the character pictures already up on the website?
Yes.
Yeah.
So for we have, and for those who want to know what these characters look like, you can actually go and check out the Dungeons and Banano website, and in there's a section under the live stream, you will see what everyone's characters will look like. Blush had found a fantastic artist to do everyone's art for them, and this artist is very, very talented. So in the jungle chat or here or somewhere if you want to share, or if you know the person's account name, if you want to share that.
Oh, yeah, let me find it real quick. I'm gonna tag her Twitter.
The artist is not Soggy. Actually, it's somebody else.
No, she's actually not NFT or anything related.
So let's see. I think while you're looking now, I think we're at the vote ends right now. So let's see. So
I don't like this.
all of a sudden, everyone just turns invisible.
Oh, what the fuck?
We're good.
Hell yeah! That's cool.
Alright, this time we're gonna press the levers. And then I'll press the
Invisible.
Everybody is invisible. Here's
Yeah.
the problem. Here is the problem, because I should have thought about this. Part of the next thing that's supposed to happen is going to totally backfire on me, because of course it's going to.
button. I'm ready.
So
Alright,
Oh,
so
Might
what
sound like
happens
backfiring
now
on you.
is two pieces of the two sets of armor become animated after everybody is invisible, and they quickly just looking around can't see anybody.
Oh, this is going well.
which two armor?
They're considered it's at random spots, so I will say if they're in this case it really doesn't matter. We can say the top two portions.
Okay.
But when you notice it gets up, you notice that the green floor panel, it remains green. Like clearly it appears that it doesn't need the weight to keep it working.
Right.
But you see them getting up
Alright.
and walking around, and it's clear that they're trying to find out if there's somebody here, and they are unsuccessful. So they even the dwarves have learned just to shut the fuck up, and there's like, or at least you would think they do that, but you can't see them, so everyone's just quiet. So for all you know, technically, you don't even know if they're all in the room still. All you know is that you're in the room. Nobody has said anything.
I mean, where would they go?
haven't left. They can't leave.
You don't know that they're invisible. They could have teleported away.
Exactly, you don't know.
Oh,
So does
So technically,
does
you don't
it
even know if
appears-
none of you even said anything to each other. So you don't even know if your companions are still
Does
there.
it appear as though they've stopped and gone back to rest?
What they
Armor.
do is they go back in their respective corners and they are motionless. You do not know if they are, I guess,
Alright.
in a way of saying it,
Well,
deactivated, so to speak.
I feel like that's as safe as we're gonna get. So you guys there?
You say that, and they both begin to move again, but they keep trying to search for that voice.
You guys there? Anybody?
Now they're gonna roll. So you both say that, okay?
yep.
Who do you think's gonna be the loudest between Karth and Rila?
Rila.
Okay, because then they start to get closer to Rila.
Yep.
At this point, their weapons are out.
I'm just gonna wait.
You want to fight?
No.
You guys are
no.
still
I
talking,
won't
right?
fight.
Like,
Yeah, I'm still talking.
okay. So
I
at this point they find Rila as she's talking, and they go to make a swing, and they're gonna roll a disadvantage because they can't see you, and they
Okay,
miss.
Okay.
I'm
But they
headed
got
over her
close.
way to help.
You think
Can I
you're
run
heading-
away?
Of course, yeah. Would you like to?
I would like to
Roll.
cast a
I'm gonna
spell
have you
Pass
roll.
Without Trace.
You're already invisible.
That doesn't make me invisible.
You're
It doesn't
leaving an audible trace.
Yeah. Does it get rid of any audible noise? I don't think it
Yeah,
does.
a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection.
So does that mean they can't talk and be? So they can't like? Oh, you can still talk. Okay. So you want to do that for all your companions? Okay. And that's a 10-foot radius, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, based on memory.
30 feet.
Oh, it's 30 feet.
That's busted.
So you get the majority of your companions at this point. At least you don't know because you can't see where they are, and so
They swing, and I run away.
You run, but you don't know, or you don't really know if you're running toward Karth or not. So I'm gonna have you roll just D20.
Oh boy.
Okay. What do I roll?
Just D20. Because I can't really have you roll perception because you can't see him. You're just like, so I'm gonna see if you're gonna run into him or not.
Maybe we could have done like athletics or something. 6.
You hit his like shoulder, so you know where he is, but you don't fall over anything. You just like nudge him, so like you figure out where he is.
All right.
Hello.
At this point, I will say this: you feel like, because of the type of magic being used, you feel as though something comes to you and reminding you or telling you that if you speak a certain word or a set of words, in this case, I'll just give you a hint, it's a word, that the spell will be ended for everybody. And by that
Was
I
it
mean...
not Venus?
Oh, did you say Venus?
I yell Venus at the top of my lungs.
Congrats! It is! And everybody is now visible, and the armored guards
Great!
go right for you.
Let's go.
And they call me the psycho. Oh, you.
It's my religion. That doesn't make me a psycho.
I
I
know.
literally, my entire life is Venus.
You did not have to do this. Like,
It's the
There
will
you
of
go.
the Venus.
So the dwarves aren't even, you clearly are not going to engage in combat. They huddle in a corner.
It's okay.
At this point, they're terrified and a little bit angry, but they don't know what the hell's going on. So at this point, I'm going to have you guys roll initiative. So what this is going to do is they're going to roll to see who goes in what order. Think Final Fantasy, like now there's different stats that would help you
Oh, I
determine
did the thing.
turn-based who's
Doesn't
going to
matter,
go.
but I did it.
So that's what we're trying to figure out now. And this will allow us to kind of know what's going to happen. So
All these 19s.
So 19 and plus your dexterity modifier. I'm going to group the armored creatures / animated armor together, so it'll be easier to track. So let's say
19.
so you got 19 total. Let's see. Blush, what is your character get?
a 9 plus modifier. We're including.
Which is?
9 in total.
So 9 total.
Yeah.
And Jimothy, what was yours?
18 total.
Okay, armor's gonna roll. They're gonna go right after. So
Nice.
okay. So Karth, what do you want to do?
I mean, they're back in their corners still.
Oh no,
right?
they were moving around after you had originally talked,
Oh,
and then
her?
they're charging at you actually,
Oh yeah, well I'm just gonna.
because you were like the one
already
that
know.
screamed Venus.
Yeah, I am going to bonus action enter a rage.
Okay,
Yeah.
do it up.
Then I'm gonna first attack. Oh, that's not good. It is a 15 to hit.
Oh, actually, I think that might. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
never
yeah,
mind.
no, that misses.
Cool.
So you just swings
Should've
and
been.
it's an axe, right?
Should have been reckless, but yeah, it's my great axe.
And
I did not attack. That's another
you were
miss.
just whiffing. Like you literally just one goes
Yeah.
surprisingly over their head, and then the other one just not even near it. Congrats. Yes, that was a fail. Next is the armor's turn, and it is going to. They're both going to attack you.
Okay.
God damn it! So the first one completely misses you. The other one's gonna hit you, attempt to, and he hits you twice. And first attack, he goes to actually slam it against you. Like not try to attempt to knock you over, and it was successful. And he's gonna do 1d6 plus 2 damage. So let's see.
What kind of damage is it?
This is gonna be bludgeoning.
Nice. I'm resistant as fuck.
Oh, you are? So he did end up doing 4 plus 2, so 6. He does only 3 damage to you.
Nice.
At this point, it
Definitely
is...
have forgotten that before, but when I rage, I'm resistant to most like physical, like the typical like hand to hand kind of shit.
Nice. And now it is Blush's turn, or Rila.
I
Actually,
thought it was my turn.
I'm sorry. It's Jimothy then. Yes.
Yeah, I was
I
pretty
don't know what to do.
Maybe as a bard, you can sing them a song for
Well, I was
inspiration.
thinking of just going invisible.
Then
Just bail on your friends. Okay, yeah, that makes
All
sense.
right, let me think about inspiring one of these.
you should inspire me.
I should
Like-
inspire you.
Yeah.
Maybe you see how
You
bad
already
you
went.
rolled for the next time.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill everybody in the room next turn.
Okay, I'm inspiring Rila because she really needs to bail us out, and that's probably the strongest thing I can do here. So,
You guys-
Rila, please save us from these weird robotic suits of armor.
Nice.
That was
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Mm,
Okay.
okay. Which one is the closest?
So just so you guys all know, D&D, so bards have the ability to do something called inspire. So they sing, and that gives somebody a actual extra significant amount of dice to, or a dice size to roll. And so how much of in which they can use that like within like a significant amount of time, and they don't have to be in physical contact, they can just hear them. So with that being said, what is the dice size that she can roll now? What is it, like a D6? Is it a D?
Oh. It's a D8, I think.
D8. So they can get. She
yeah.
can end up getting up a +8 to whatever roll she wanted to use for a check or attack.
Yeah.
So, and you can also choose to use it after you already rolled. So if it's like, say you rolled like a 8,
Yeah.
and you want to add another 8 to it, but then you roll a 1, it's not worth using your inspiration.
Right. All right.
Okay.
That being said, it is now Blush's turn, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Which one of them is the closest to me? Or-
they're kind of clustered together, but since neither of them has taken any damage, I guess it really wouldn't matter too much unless you have something specific planned. They're right next to each other.
Me? Plan? No. I'm going to use or cast Frostbite, causing numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range, which is 60 feet. Yeah. The target must make a Constitution saving throw.
So what is
On
it
a
that you're
failed
doing?
save,
Was-
Frostbite.
Oh, frostbite. Okay.
Frostbite, yeah. And it's 2d6, and now it would be 2d8?
What?
I think
So
it's
if-
2d6 plus
So
1d8.
they failed. Does it hit both of them or just the one?
I can only
Should just be
hit
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
just one.
Um.
I'm choosing the one that's closer to
Okay.
Karth.
So it failed horribly.
Nice.
Even with my
No, the creature failed.
The
oh,
saving
got it.
throw. Okay, that means I can roll, right? Wait. Okay, so 2d6, and the creature is going to have disadvantage on the next weapon roll.
2d6. Okay.
2d6 and a 1 8. Is that right?
Yep. But you don't have to use it.
Oh wow.
Only if you. I mean, you can.
So you do total of how much damage in total?
8.
Okay.
Without rolling the d8.
Okay. It is.
So you're
as
saving your
doing this, you
inspiration.
notice that the armor is very weak compared to what you were expecting, and it actually you notice that it creates a hole in the center of its chest. And when you do that, you notice that there are glyphs on the inside of the armor,
Ooh.
and they're glowing.
Hmm.
It does not. It's yeah. So like I said, it's not very. They're not very strong, but it is not doing great. And that's your turn.
That was my turn.
Okay. Next, it is Obi's turn again.
All right. Just going to recklessly attack the one nearest me. So I'll roll with advantage. 22 to hit.
Wow.
So Buttswell is asking, can't hit a 19 on a d6. So there's different dice for different things. So you use a d20 to actually see if somebody gets hit, and then you do different dice to determine the damage types. But then there's also modifiers involved. Just so you know, in case that's what you're inquiring. So go ahead and say that again.
I had a 22 to hit
Yep, that hits.
on my first for 12 slashing damage. Slashing damage.
12 slashing. Okay.
All right, I'm going to.
So that's just for the one. You'd go. I'm assuming you attack the one that is already hurt.
Yeah, let's end that one.
Actually, that actually manages to completely cut him in half, starting from the
Nice.
open part of him, and it just cleaves him in half. And going as you notice, you do that, it hits the glyph that was in the backside of its armor on the inside, and it just cuts it in half, and you see it just drop. And yeah, he is done.
Gonna just turn to the next closest one then.
Okay.
That's a 24 to hit. And
Very nice.
That's a 6 damage. 6 slashing that time.
Okay. He takes 6 damage.
And then I'm going to. Do I want a frenzy? Yeah.
Okay. So does that mean you get an extra? I can't remember. Does that mean you get a?
I get a third attack, yeah. Because this character is just. I'm just fucking in a blind rage, just swinging shit.
So you're just going like raging angry. Yes.
Carth
I
doesn't
forgot
need
if I roll once or twice.
Now,
I don't think I do.
Well, no, but you do also have your other inspiration that your character has. I think that you've stored from. Tessie. Technically, you can go again. Yes. Okay.
All right.
So. Okay.
That's another hit.
Nice. Now.
And
Okay. Go ahead. You roll damage.
12. Okay, there we go.
Are you
That's
shitting
better.
me?
Yeah.
So 12. So he's literally just like you just almost nicked the inside of the sigil on that armor, but he's still standing. But he's not great. Like he's very
One
close.
of the dwarves can come finish. Steve
Oh
can come
no! You look
finish
at the
him
dwarves;
off.
they are cowering in a corner. They want nothing to do with you or with this situation.
I'm up next. I got this.
Get him, mycelium.
All right, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Actually, no, it's their turn. His turn. He goes and he misses one hit. See, but one of the hits does land. And
If he's attacking me, he gets advantage.
Oh, then he gets roll again. Oh, then he definitely
But
hits you
also
twice.
having disadvantage.
He hits you
Right.
twice. And this time he's not going to try to slam into you. He's going to use his weapon. So we just got a two-handed weapon. Oh, wow. That's perfect. This is 10.
Uh-oh.
So he's
There's lots of
actually
writing.
He's gonna be doing 14 damage to you.
14. What kind of
He
damage?
actually maxed out of all of his dice.
Oh.
Is it piercing,
It's slashing.
bludgeoning? So I can have it? Or is that halved?
No, that's well. You took half. Oh, it's right. Slashing is also halved. Resistant when you're in
Yeah.
this state. Yeah, then it's half.
Dude, I'm fucking broken.
Okay.
I'm a barbarian.
So then half of what the number I just gave you.
Alright, cool. Alright, I'm feeling it.
All right. So now it is Mycelium's turn, or Jimothy.
I attack him with my rapier.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I know how to do this.
So you're not gonna use.
I
the
never
magic-
get to attack.
I know the bard never gets to kill or kill anything like this. Yes.
Alright.
Final blow.
I know
It's because he's
how.
always singing or never say. He's just recently got the courage to do the singing, and now
You blackmailed him.
I did the last session. If you guys want to know what happened, look at one of the previous videos we did to see what happened. That's that's
10.
the damage. You gotta see if it hits. You gotta roll d20.
Oh.
See, that's poor Jimothy. He's always using his spells that he forgot that's not his fault. It's not his fault.
This is
Yeah,
the
it
second
is.
time I've ever attacked. Oh, 8.
That's not good.
No.
No, you miss. You
Wow, that's
miss. So now it's Blush's turn. Try to speed this
Okay.
up a little bit because we gotta careful of time.
What should I do, guys? What should I do?
Attack, you fool!
Yeah, just any old
Do
spell you
something.
want.
Okay.
Kill it.
Okay. Okay, I do frostbite again because
All right, go
that's
ahead.
cantrip. Ay. I'm just. Do I still have the inspiration?
Yes, you do.
Nice, but that is a 9.
But he has to roll to see if he resists, and he fails that, so he does the full damage. Yeah, you don't have to even keep rolling. You definitely you see the ice goes right for that center spot there, not destroying the glyph, and he just crumbles, and
Nice.
everything kind of goes back to the way it was. And
Cool.
yes,
Now it's
let's see, check something
All right.
real quick.
is it
Now,
Alright, now we
my
can just
turn
start.
to go ham again?
okay,
I
what do you
think
want to
they're
do?
dead.
The dwarves at this
There's
point
two
kind of are
more,
looking
right?
around. They are literally huddled in a corner together.
Didn't we kill 2?
Yeah,
Are the other two not up and at us, or?
They are not moving. They were stationary.
Alright.
Let's just kill him now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill one anyway because I don't really want to wait.
So okay, you sound to go up to the other pieces of armor. How do you go about it? You just start just poking the armor.
Oh,
with this-
I am just no. I don't even. I haul off at max range and try to chop its head off.
So you're literally just going and just
I'm ending this.
walling this.
No, I don't want him to
Wailing
come up
on
and
them.
kill Steve. That's my boy.
All right.
Suddenly,
Yeah, suddenly he's your boy. Yes.
now that he shut up.
You just see him just going after these, non-moving pieces of armor and just wailing on it. And it takes probably, with the only things that say it takes you, the only reason why I say it takes you maybe 10 minutes is because you're just not letting up. You just keep going, and then go
Okay.
to the next one. You're just going. And they're you do a good job. You feel like that there's nothing gonna come. The thing's not gonna
Cool,
move.
we're good.
Yeah. And while
Was there a glyph inside?
Was there? You want to? I say you want to say after the amount of chopping he did, he looked. There was,
Okay, good.
Okay.
and they are not anything anymore. They're
All
it's
right.
gone.
Okay, good.
So I just turn to Steve and I say, "Look, got the blocks done. Go push these damn levers, and I'll push the button, and let's get this shit. Let's get out of here. Let's do it."
They refuse to do anything. They look
Alright.
at you. They're like,
Mycelium, do you want to help out? It seems like you got a good
Yeah.
rapport with
You
these
guys
dummies.
have two options: charm or intimidate. I can't do either.
No, I can persuade them.
Yeah.
I can persuade them or charm them again. Or not again, but I could also charm them. So I think I'll persuade them. I'm going to say, hey guys, we need your help. Otherwise, we're all going to be stuck in here and die. It's the only way to get out, whether you're scared or not.
So go ahead and roll. I tempted to have you roll at a disadvantage because they're genuinely afraid for their lives. Now, if you want to try to intimidate, you could probably get away without having to roll at a disadvantage. Now, disadvantage, you guys know, basically means he rolls twice, taking the lowest number.
I wish I was still big. That would make it so easy.
I'll do
We
the
have 20
disadvantage.
minutes left, just so
You're
you
gonna
guys
do the
know.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm going to do the disadvantage.
Do
So 2d20.
Good cop, bad
Oh,
cop.
you
yes.
idiot.
Crap.
So wait, which one did you?
Oh, wait.
Which one you said this is disadvantage one?
Yeah, I already rolled it.
So you got the lowest. You got a nat 1 on your attempt to persuade them.
I got a nat 1 plus 11.
Yeah, the plus doesn't mean shit. You got a nat 1.
Can I even
Damn.
try to intimidate after he rolled a nat 1?
So they're looking at
Yeah.
you like, look, buddy, we sign up for anything like this. You and your silver tongue can fuck off. They're literally like, leave us alone. Deal with this. Just get us out of here.
Can I try to intimidate?
You could
Or is it
try,
just-
but the bonus that could have happened is,
That's fine.
yeah, you know.
Look, guys. We don't have a way to get out of here. We're not getting out of here unless we get in there and get this treasure. So you can help us, or we can make you help us. And I rolled an 11. God damn it.
They say, look, we're already dead anyways if this doesn't work out. What does it matter if it's you or them? Just
We could just
Okay.
kill them
Yeah, let's go.
at this point.
Let's go.
They go,
We
let's
need
go
4
what?
people for these levers.
They go, let's go what? You gonna kill us?
Well,
Is that what you're saying?
we kill one dwarf, the other one gets so scared, we have enough
Yeah,
dwarves
let's
to
go,
pull
let's go,
levers.
Steve.
Okay, they're gonna
No.
roll because now they're panicking. So now they're gonna roll to see if they should do something about what you just did.
Just,
Okay, now
you
they're
can't fight us. You
they
can't
panic.
possibly
They're
fight
not-
us.
They don't have
and
weapons.
Clearly, the only person that stops doesn't move is Steve. The rest of them start to try to find like a rock or like a stick that's like something, and
I
they
don't
just
want to
take
kill
it.
you.
The 3 of them out of the 4 just start rushing towards you. They clearly aren't trained or anything, and they just start thinking this is now a fight or flight kind of moment, and they can't fight.
I cast Charm.
Don't.
Charm?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna charm them all. These guys aren't very strong.
All right. So go ahead, try. What is that? What is the requirements for that to work again?
Charm is you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within. Oh wait, that's the level 2 charm. Level 3 charm. Oh, it's only targeting one of them. Damn it. All right, stinking cloud.
Thinking cloud.
I create a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow, nauseating gas centered on a point within range.
You and that goddamn
The cloud spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. The cloud lingers in the air for the duration.
Okay.
Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start must make a constitution saving throw against poison.
Okay, so they have to now. They're centered around them. You said, like, just to be clear.
Yeah, I gotta put it right over the 3 that are attacking me.
Okay.
Steve's on his own, so I'm
Steve's
not
not,
getting
trying to. Yeah, Steve is just like, yeah, just like this. That stinks. Yes, it does.
So, you guys just have to. You have
They
to roll
all
the
failed.
constitution.
Good.
So now you poison them.
Yeah, they're all poisoned.
How was that helpful?
Because, now maybe they'll listen to us.
So what happens when they're poisoned? Is that up for me to determine?
Yeah, I don't know.
You didn't look into this before you thought I might poison them. I could kill them by accident, but let's just,
Well, that was part of what my plan was, is to kill them.
Oh, okay.
And again, how do we open 4 levers at the same time with 3 people?
Steve,
And press
there's
a
3
button?
of us.
That's
There's 4 people.
4 out of 5.
I
Math
have
does not check out.
Magic hand to press the button.
Yeah,
I don't
see?
trust you.
It checks out.
Come on.
Alright, let's Just do it. Just make them sit in the corner and let's do it.
So you
I wanna get out
poisoned
of here.
them. How much damage is that? Tell me how I do figure out the damage. Because again, they're
Doesn't even know how
they're
it works.
what? Let me know what we can
On a
read.
failed save, the creature spends its action that turn retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe are immune. So they spend their time retching and reeling.
Okay, so it doesn't necessarily do damage then.
Right. They're
Okay.
just like.
So at this point,
thrown up
they
and-
just drop to the ground on their knees and they're just hacking. There's like phlegm and stuff. Their eyes are watering and their nose just mucus is coming out. Obi, by the way, it reminds me. Roll a d20.
Oh yeah, true. It has been a minute since we did this. Nice. There it is, baby.
Okay.
Am I gonna like snort out a horse this time?
you start to like. So that doesn't mean it's a good thing, by the way. It's just determines what's gonna come out. You just start to feel something coming out of your nose, and it's huge and bulging. And you just are hacking, and all of a sudden you notice that a fairy just pops out of your nose.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ew.
And it just looks
Fairy.
at you, it just gives you a middle finger, and then just... It goes to fly away and it can't.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's stuck with us.
And it just sits up in the corner just glaring at you and thinking that you did this
Hey,
to him.
Barry, you wanna come help us get this treasure?
Again, it just doesn't say it, it just gives you a middle finger.
Aww.
We can charm the fairy.
You're running out of time, so...
Alright,
you
Can
guys
you
alright.
do
So,
something with these?
What do you want to kill these dwarves now? Just be clear before they
Well-
kill you?
maybe they'll listen to us to help.
Huh?
Can you
Dwarves,
do
help
something?
us now. Come on.
Do you see what we're gonna do to you if you don't help us?
They just saw that you cast a spell on them, and then you just shot a pixie fairy out of your nose. They're not quite listening still, so they now go and they start. They're still gonna try to attack you.
Let them die. Steve, can you please push
He's
the lever?
He's in the fetal position, and he's just rocking.
Can we smack him? Like, back to
These
sense
guys
or
are
something?
going after you. You want to just go around them and just try to slap his friend?
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna sleep them this time.
Oh my god.
This is so pointless.
You guys are running out of time.
It is pointless, but we need to pull these levers, and we can't pull them if they're attacking us. The spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose. So I'm going to do that now.
Okay.
We're gonna lose.
Oh man!
I got this.
So-
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
terrible.
No, what was the total value?
I have an idea.
Wait, what's the total?
Total value is 28.
So you can get 2 of them to fall asleep.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's
Not bad.
perfect.
Now,
That's all
however,
we need for my plan.
Vladoff is a very good point. They were coughing and hacking, right? Wouldn't that if the one that's still awake is going to be doing that? And they're also having under the influence of poison, so they'll probably fall asleep for a little bit until they have the urge to cough,
Oh my god.
and they'll wake up. But you have a moment before that happens.
Okay,
Well,
how
Let's
far
pull
is
all
the
the levers.
distance? How far is the distance between the levers? Like-
the furthest distance from each one, I'd say about 30, 40 feet.
Okay, perfect. I have a rope with me 50 feet long. We just wrap it around one, and the one who stands in front of it on one lever pulls and pushes at the same time. We get 2 levers. We have 2 more people and the magic hand.
What you're saying is fuck these people.
Yeah,
Do it with the 3 of us. Why didn't you say
Yeah.
that like 45 minutes ago?
we
Let's
did.
do it.
We did.
All right,
magic
let's
hand.
do it.
I pressed start.
We could have just
Okay.
killed him like an hour ago.
So you guys,
We could
so you gotta
have.
kill them. Let's be clear. So we gotta move
No,
forward.
I don't want to kill them. Let's just do it.
I don't
Set your
care.
hopes up, fam.
Let them cough to death. I don't
If they
care.
attack us again, we're killing them.
Well, they're
Yeah.
still trying to
That's
attack
true.
you.
Okay,
We're gonna
so
die then.
Okay.
I would like to, like Ovi or Karth, you are the strongest of us. I think
you,
I feel
you should do the
most
dirty
confident.
work.
I cannot do that. I will fail 100%.
Oh my god, fine.
Here, have my rope.
You guys just didn't
Alright,
listen.
I go tie the rope to the one across
No,
from me.
she's asking you, I think, to kill them.
Seriously? No, she gave me the rope.
No, I gave him the rope for the lever.
They're still
Like-
trying to kill you guys.
Alright, then I'll fucking attack them and kill them.
You guys are talking about going further, like they're still trying to come after you.
Maybe they changed their mind.
You-
Do you really think a little rock will hurt us?
Is this a new combat or is this a...
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what,
Is this-
because they have the two people,
God.
the two people are still asleep. If you just want to go over there, I technically just like stab them, like they're very weak. You
Stomp
just
them.
kill them, I guess.
Can I knock one of them can I knock them unconscious and not kill
Well,
them?
the unconscious
Technically, they
status,
are.
Well, unconscious only works for the players. That status only where you have to have death save throws.
Well then, I'm gonna cut them up pretty good until I feel like they should stop moving,
So
and I'll
I
let
feel
you
like-
make
I
the
feel
call
like
as to
I'm
whether
gonna
or not they
enrage the
die.
barbarian without him actually enraging. So he's poor guy. He's like, I don't want to kill them, but then. So this is
I
so.
don't want to kill them,
This is all
but
because Blush threatened to.
I didn't
Okay.
threaten anyone.
I just hit them until they stop resisting.
moving till they stop moving. So I'll do this. You go after the two first, right? That are not moving, and you just go to town on them because just go into town.
Ah, this is so fucked.
And they're dead. They die. Again, we're gonna
Oh,
speed this
come
up.
on!
We gotta speed this up. They're dead. However,
Alright.
however, the other one that is still awake, he goes, okay, he drops his stick. He's just like, fine, whatever. He goes, fine.
We don't even need your help now. We gotta play. Can you guys just fuck off till we
Because
finish?
that's what we've been trying to do from the beginning.
I didn't want to kill you guys.
We were trying to sit in the corner, but then you threatened to kill us, so we had no choice but to fight you because we
We
can't
told you
leave.
to just fucking
No.
help us.
We
did.
asked.
We
No,
just
several
said we
times.
left alone.
We're almost
I
done.
don't even
We're
wanna
gonna be out of here.
You just killed
we're gonna
my
be outta
two
here soon.
brothers.
Well, they should have fucking listened.
What?
Oh my gosh. Shut up or you're gonna die too.
Push the lever now.
All right,
At this
no,
point,
I'm
they
hooking
don't
up.
even fight
I'm
you.
hooking up the rope.
They just go,
Fine.
okay, fine, whatever. So you're all just trying to do
Alright.
all these levers at the same time.
So I can do the.
Yeah, they're crying at this point because he tries to help his other little brother up, which you found just realized that they're actually related. They didn't share that to you before until now. And so he helps his little brother up to kind of help him kind of move them over to the other, whatever it is that you want them to do. And so they I'm assuming that you want them to pull the levers at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. Again, we're just trying to speed this up a little bit. So, because we don't want this to cut out before we're finished. So, at this point, they
Yes.
go in the positions that you want them to go, so that all can be pulled. And then the button. Who's going to be pressing the button?
Magic hand.
Magic hand.
So that'll be
I'm
you.
pressing the button.
So that'll be Rila. Okay. So
Me?
yes.
No, it's
So
me.
Rila.
Okay, I pressed the button.
So you're gonna press the button after the switch has been pulled.
Yes.
Okay. In this case, by pulling the levers, you have to press the button to determine if something happens. So you do that, and you press the button, and you see two lines of, or two levers surrounded by red, and two levers surrounded by green. So at the same time, you have successfully failed, and were successful at the same time. So with that being said, 3 Meow, if you could do the 5th poll and make that available for everybody.
Which two are green?
It was the, hang on 1 second. Actually, maybe get the poll started and I'll tell you.
Oh.
Okay, so it was the... Let's see. The levers is top and left one. Were the ones that were green.
Alright.
Top and left. I'm scared.
I don't know what to do. I was going to hit the button with my magic hand, but I don't think it would have made a difference. Should we just pull the other two levers?
Well, no, all of them are all pulled. So, like, in other words, so I'm waiting to see what is their vote on.
Oh, we're waiting.
So
Yeah.
I hope
technically,
I
the red
wanna-
ones we just push them back.
Can I say I know because I don't want to influence the vote. I really hope that they do pick one out of one of these in particular, and I really want to say what it is.
That's just because you're devious.
We're at the very end, just so you guys know. So just fair warning, it's a heads up. Waiting for the vote to finish. Ends in 36 seconds. For those who haven't voted yet, let me look at you.
Must be a close vote.
Oh, it's not very close.
Oh no.
With that being said, they thought the same thing I was thinking, and I love you, community. You're all beautiful people. Thank you. You just made my day. It's exactly what I wanted you to pick. Thank you. However, bad news. I can't tell you what it is. You're just going to find out when it happens. And this is going to last for 6 sessions.
6 sessions.
6.
As in 6 more after this.
Alright.
What?
So...
And you have no idea.
And does this affect all of us?
Nope, just Rila.
Great.
So now what this means is you don't know what it is, or but whatever you do, something that triggers this will cause this to happen. But it also means that even if it triggers it, it doesn't go away until still the 6th session.
Okay, got it. So,
All right.
How does
Thank you for that.
How does that apply to this lever cave situation with the magical glyphs?
So help me, I am dying. They don't know what it is. You guys know what it is. So, but this one, normally what I would do is I would tell them, but because this specifically tells me not to tell them what it is that's happening, I'm not. I could tell them how long it lasts, but I can't tell them what it is that it's gonna do. So she just knows that you guys have messed with them for probably the next six sessions. So, with that being said, you feel something magically affecting you, and it's that something like I said, what I just told you. Like something has altered your being for just a period of time, but you don't know what's gonna happen.
Nice.
And at this point, here's what you see. Because we're at the very end. Let's see. You notice that you made the sequence as you're supposed to, whether it was in this messed up way, you successfully got the pattern correct. And this is what happens. Okay. The large door begins to emit an ominous glow before the light dissipates. Soon after, the door begins to slowly open to reveal a large open space with what appears to be a scroll placed on an ancient-looking pedestal made of marble. And you see the dungeon smoke just kind of leaves the room, but it's clearly not harmful because as it passes you, nothing happens.
We came all this way for a fucking piece of paper.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go get the scroll.
We get Steve to pick up the scroll.
Fuck that. Stop using Steve.
So
That's my
Karth,
boy.
again, speed up. Karth goes over and grabs the scroll. As you look at the scroll, it's in Elvish, so you can't read it.
I can read it.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rila,
Yeah, but I don't want you to read it, so I don't hand it to you.
you had to mycelium because he can read it. Again, I'm trying to speed this up.
Yeah.
Okay. Mycelium, you look at it, you read it?
Kind of want to burn it, but okay, let's read it.
We can still burn it.
Okay. This is what it says. Congratulations on getting this far. You could not have done so without working as a team. In getting this far, you've learned the importance of what it means to trust your friends and work together. So I say this to you, the treasure you've gained was the friends you've made along the way. Professor Misery. P.S. Please leave any of the bodies in the chamber to be collected at a later point. Thank you for your consideration.
Can our bonus session be us just like fucking killing this piece of shit?
We go back.
We have 10 minutes. Let's go get Professor Misery before we're done.
That's our thing. We don't like something, we
We've
kill
done this
them.
before.
Successfully.
You guys not seen our last session?
At this
This is not
point-
how you end one.
At this point, you see Steve, the door opens up or the wall behind you. Steve looks at you and goes, what did the scroll say?
Shut the fuck up, Steve. Shut up. I swear.
There was no reward, guys. They were just fucking with us.
Yeah,
There
how'd
needs
you
to be
guys-
some sort of accountability with the bounty board department. Like,
Yeah.
Can be an actual reward for the bounty? Can we prosecute them or kill them?
Well, let's go.
Burn them
I'm still
down?
on. Let's go rob Professor Misery, and whatever happens, happens.
Have you seen him, how he dresses? He doesn't have enough money to dress up. No.
He has a top hat and a monocle. He's rich.
Yeah.
Have you seen his
that's not how he
patchwork
was
Noble
dressed.
people are
clothes?
rich, right? Yes.
Have you seen the Monopoly Man?
So you tell this to
Mr.
them,
Peanut.
and they clearly don't believe you. But at this point,
mean,
they try to
Do
pick
they
up.
speak Elvish? Hand him the fucking scroll.
You hand them the scroll, and the dwarves don't understand what's written on it, so they have to take your word for it.
I just don't
Yeah.
know what to tell you.
Idiots.
Seriously, like
they are
screw you
sobbing,
guys if you
and
don't believe it.
they go to pick up their relatives that you killed, and they are slowly walking out.
No.
We're gonna go get revenge on the person who sent him on this mission. If you want to go help us kill him,
We have to leave those bodies, according to
Yeah.
Professor Misery. We
They look at you like
stopped
we're
the
not
dwarves.
delivering the bodies. No.
why are we following his directions? He just got them killed. Like,
True.
we're following the directions for a bounty we never got paid for.
I am still on team. Let's go get Professor Misery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to kill him.
So I'll say
Let's-
this.
let's
At
How
this
fast
point,
can we get
I'll
there?
say this. At this point, to speed things because we have to end it. You go right to the tavern to look for him, and he is not there.
Bartender!
Where the fuck did that man
We'll
go?
end the session now. Thank
Okay.
you, everybody, for. Sorry, we ran a few minutes over. I greatly appreciate you guys checking things out, and I will. We will talk to you guys, and hopefully you'll join us on the next Dungeons and Banano live session. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you can. That would be awesome. So take care, and we'll see you guys later.
Thanks for coming out, guys. That was fun.
Thank you.
Also,